Good morning, is it from Zetster's Lab? It's a beautiful day again. Today I'm going to show you my latest baby. Well, I am always the last one to jump onto a wagon. Well, 2020 they said the air fryer was the biggest seller ever. Everybody bought one. And all the recipes that were going around, and it was crazy, they say. Well, Izette didn't jump on that wagon. And then about 2 weeks ago, I saw a friend of mine, she got one. And then when we went to our children, they had one. And I just realized, oh boy, I think I'm going to love an air fryer. So Hubby got me one. I don't know, this is the Philips extra large, or I don't know what. And it was so funny when I unboxed it, put it up, trying to put it on. Now my dog is busy with her food bowl. I couldn't get it on. And then I forgot to I didn't pull off the plastic. So there's a plastic that you need to pull off. So Hubby came and he laughed so much because yes. But what about an air fryer? Yes or no? Let me tell you something. You know, my blog and YouTube channel is all about sharing what I love. And I'm in love with my air fryer. It is the best thing ever. I absolutely love it. Why? Because it's so quick. So I love food in the oven. We eat a lot of veggies and meat. So previously I had to put my big oven there in the back. I had to put that on. It took so long to heat up, and then I put big plates of veggies in and my meat, a little piece of pork, whatever. And it always took a long time, but it was very easy. But I only did that once a day for dinner. And but then I found my air fryer. All of a sudden, all the things I always wanted to do in my oven, I can now do for the two of us. It's easy peasy. Chips, as we call it, French fries, you just put it in. Oops, it's the same really as the oven. It's just quicker. So you put in your French fries and 15 minutes later, it's done. And this morning I made, I bought these, it was on a special. I bought 2 packets, I think it was 25 Rand a packet. And I love them. But I could only do it in the evenings, but of course I'm not going to put on my oven to do 2 large mushrooms. Really, that's crazy. But guess what? This morning for breakfast, Hubby and I had these. It was fantastic. So what do? All I do, well, you put in a little bit of butter. I just put in a blob of butter. I've got my ginger. So I put in a little bit of ginger. And then I had some cold meat, ham. So I put a little piece of ham on. I'm going to put on this one some olives and a big chunk of cheese on top. But what I did, I just put it in like this, little bit of oil also on, and then I just put it in here. You can see the basket. Put it in there, drop it in, and then 5 minutes later stir it a little bit, and then I put my other stuff on. And 10 minutes I had the most beautiful huge black mushrooms. The same with everything. Last night I put took a lot of fresh veggies. I cut them in little bit of blocks. I think it was sweet potato, pumpkin, onion. So I put that in here for about 10 minutes, and then I decided on 180, and then I decided let me make this. So I took 3 big large mushrooms. I even put it on top of the veggies. I didn't even did the veggies first. So I put that on top, and I just later on, when it was nearly done, I put in a big spoon of ground meat that I made 2 days ago. So there was some leftovers, our spaghetti meat. So I just put a big spoon inside, and then I put cheese on top in there for I think 5 more minutes, and there I had a beautiful dinner. I even made Greek salad. So I had a little bit of Greek salad. I had my veggies, my sweet veggies, and then these 4 things. So yes, should you get an air fryer, yes or no? First, if you really do not enjoy cooking, yes, absolutely. This will change how you feel about cooking. But I'm still feeling my way around it. But I try to do everything in here. I also go on YouTube. Oh my goodness, there are videos to die for, thousands that just tell you how to work this thing. That's another thing of me. I don't like to read the little pamphlet, the book. That's too much for me. I just do not understand it. So now you've got YouTube videos. So get yourself one, get the YouTube video, and guess what I've started with? French fries, chips. That's the first thing you make. And the other day we had friends, and hubby made his famous omelette. And while he was doing it, he said, make some French fries. So we had these beautiful omelets with French fries. When he was done with the 2 huge omelets, we divided them between the 4 of us. My chips were ready. So yes, I say if you can, it is quick. You use, I think, a lot of less of energy, electricity. It's quick. You can just, it's a little oven that you can use every time you make something. I even made zucchini little cupcakes the other day. They were fantastic. Muffins. I cannot remember, but it was zucchini, and then it was coconut flour and cheese, and I put them in the little small thingies. I haven't got mine yet. Hubby ordered the silicone ones of these. This is now not the silicone cone. This is the little thingies you can see. So I put my muffins in there, and guess what? I think it was 10 minutes, and here they came out absolutely fantastic. So I just wanted to share. Thanks for joining me. I just wanted to share my excitement about my air fryer. And if, as I said, if you can, and you just want quick, really nice meals. They even make steak in this. They make everything in this. I'm still a little bit, I must say, I love my steak on the fire, so I am on a braai. So I was kind of scared to try it in here, but what I saw was absolutely fantastic. Chicken, everything. Oh, and then the best thing, I haven't told you that. You know, you make a lot of food and some stay over, so you have leftovers, and then you try to warm it up in the microwave because you're really not going to put on your oven. and then they just taste blah, 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 blah. They're just not nice. So guess what? You just pop it in here and they come out 3 to 5 minutes later. They're better than the first time. That to me is one of the perks of this thing. You can warm your pizzas, everything. You just pop it in, warm it, and they come out gorgeously. So yes, and the nicest thing is all I do is just I wash this afterwards, and you just take a little sponge and you just put a little bit of water and soap and wash it, and voila, there you have it. I don't even have a lot of things to wash anymore. So thank you for tuning in. Please like my videos. Thank you so much for every new subscriber. I got a lot of new subscribers. Thank you so much. Love you lots. Thank you that I can share my excitement and life with you. And look at this. This was the one, I think my previous video I did about my Camino, and how easy it is to make this. So here it is. When I was thinking of making this video, I thought, what I'm going to wear? And I thought, this is it. And I took it out, and just look how gorgeous. Remember, I put those little leather things on. Look there at the back, my leather things. And I added this piece of silky material, and I love it. So yes, if I can, you can. If I can cook, you can cook. If I can make this, you can make it. All we need to do is start. Have a fantastic day, and remember to start doing those things that really brings out the abundant life that's already in you. Those things that makes you feel alive. This is making me feel alive. So have a fantastic day. Z from Zsters Lab.